Hello, my name is Ashley Newhall. I'm an Extension Legal Specialist with the Department of Ag and Resource Economics, as well as a member of the Ag Law Education Initiative. And today I will be continuing our business entity discussion with the corporation business entity. As you can see from the large blue arrow, approximately 7% of all farms in Maryland are actually held in a corporation. This isn't very high and not a very popular business entity structure. However, it is in alignment with the rest of the United States. Corporations, as far as farms go, only account for approximately 7% of all farms, even across the U.S. So what is a corporation exactly? A corporation is a legal entity separate and distinct from its owners. A corporation is owned by its shareholders, also known as owners or individuals, other business organizations, or a mix of both. A corporation is just like any individual. It can enter into contracts, it can take out loans, it can build buildings. It acts just like an individual. However, it also offers some advantages. So, one advantage of a corporation is the ease in which real property can be transferred. So, if you do not have a corporation and you wanted to transfer property over time, you would need to transfer an interest in that property over that amount of time, and this would incur multiple transactional costs and complicate the title. So if your idea would be to transfer your farm to children or brothers and sisters, different family members over time, each transaction that you do would incur a cost, and this would also convolute the title, who owns what piece, and over time it could get complicated. However, if the farm is in a corporation entity, the landowner can simply convey the individual shares in the corporation, considering that a corporation is actually a number of shares. This would reduce cost and also reduce the issues with complicating the title to the property or the farm. Another great feature of the corporation is the limited liability coverage. What this means is that the shareholder or owner can only be held accountable for the amount of his or her investment. That means that the personal assets of the owner could not be attacked if the corporation were to be sued or sought after for some sort of compensation. Your personal assets, such as your house or your personal vehicle, would not be considered to be part of the corporation and therefore not to be able to be accessed by anyone going after the corporation for some sort of compensation, whatever that may be. Additionally, owners only pay tax on their salary. This is an advantage because you won't have to pay taxes on the corporation's income as well. You would only be paying taxes on your own personal salary that you take from that corporation. However, the corporation is also taxed, but it is taxed at a lower corporate tax rate. So this is a huge advantage when considering where and how you want to hold your business and what type of entity that may be. Some disadvantages of the corporation is the complexity of the corporation. As you can see, shareholders and transferring properties and different entities between the individual owner and the corporation as business, this can get complex. There are also costly administrative fees associated with the corporation, filing fees and paperwork. All of these things can add up. Additionally, there are tax requirements that are associated with the corporation, like I mentioned before. However, the corporations are actually taxed twice, even though they are at a lower corporate tax rate. The corporation is actually taxed on its profits, and then it's actually taxed again when it pays dividends out to shareholders. The corporation is also heavily regulated. Both at the state and federal levels, corporations are required to be in compliance with paperwork, fees, and other regulations associated with being a corporation in each individual state. If you would like more information on corporations or other business entities, you can check out the ALEI UME publication from myself and Paul Goringer. The website at the bottom of this slide will take you to that publication, and it will provide more detail on this topic as well as other business entities available to you and your farm. Thank you for listening to this presentation today. Feel free to contact me at my phone number, 301-458-5125 or my email anewhall@umd.edu. Thank you and have a great day.